Hi guys, and welcome back to a new video on the channel. We're gonna talk about how to get past the goalkeeper on FC 26. Nowadays, a lot of times when you do a ball roll, keeper gets an animation where he'll move with you, anticipate on the ball roll, and stop you from scoring. First technique, it is the double ball roll. You can say it's the same as a ball roll, but there's something different because the angles change a bit and you need to have a bit more time to complete this animation compared to one single ball roll. So first, how do you perform a ball roll? You perform the ball roll by moving your right stick to either the left or the right. This way you get a ball roll. If you want to do a double ball roll, so two ball rolls in a row, you do ball roll, ball, just keep the joystick, the right joystick to the side. What's important for this technique is that you slow down and also activate the first ball roll early. So it gives the goalkeeper time to fall for the bait of the first ball roll, and then you do another ball roll and he falls. You can see this in the example. You need to create a feeling for the bit. It will not work in every situation, but no way, no technique will work in every situation. Otherwise, I could have just teach you one technique and I was no need for 3 or 4. Next technique is the Croqueta. You have two ways of using the Croqueta, but first let me explain how you perform it. Actually, it's the same as the ball roll, you just press L1 with it. So L1, right stick to the left or to the right, and this way you get a La Croqueta. You need at least 4-star skill move though to perform this action. This technique is really effective when you come from the byline, so when you come from either of the wings and you walk towards the goal but there's no shooting angle, you see the goalkeeper moving towards you. Perform the La Croqueta. This has been a technique for years already, and you can always combine it with a shot, so you don't even wait until the La Croqueta is finished, but in between the animation you press the shooting button, so you do a La Croqueta, the goalkeeper will dive, the goalkeeper will bite, and then there's an open goal. You can also wait for La Croqueta to finish and then shoot the ball, but then you always have the risk of getting tackled or whatever, so I'd always recommend to do a La Croqueta shot. Next variation is the shot cancel, and this one is a bit more difficult to perform because of the difficulty in performing the skill move. So how do you perform a shot cancel? Pressing the shooting button and immediately pressing L2 and R2 to cancel the shot. What will happen is the goalkeeper thinks there's going to be a shot, you do the shooting animation, but during the shooting animation you cancel it with L2 R2 at the same time. The goalkeeper will still perform his diving animation, and you'll have an open goal if you turn the right way, as you can see in these clips. For all these techniques you need to slow down before you perform these actions, because otherwise the game will not register it in the right way. I know back in the days with the ball roll you were on full speed, you do the ball roll and it's still a goal. Unfortunately now that's not the case. So if you're full speed, I'll still recommend you to shoot, because that's the best way, but if you have a bit of time you can always try to go past the goalkeeper. And the last technique I'm going to talk about is the heel to ball roll. It is quite a difficult skill move to perform. I also have difficulties to master this skill move to do it without fail. But first, of course, I'm going to show you the input or talk you through the input. So you do L1, right stick forward and backwards. You can see in the example below what kind of skill move will pop out of there. This is very OP against the goalkeeper. Will always bait the goalkeeper into thinking you're going back, the ball's going back in the first instance, and then you go to the side, so the goalkeeper will not anticipate that the ball is moving towards the side. This way you'll trick the goalkeeper and have an open net finish. Also for this skill move you need 4-star skill moves at least to perform it. This is why having 4-star skill moves in the attack is always a big plus, because then you can perform the La Croqueta shot, you can do the heel to ball roll, you can do everything in regards of going past the goalkeeper. Something that's also meta is the 4-2-3-1 tactics that we posted, so make sure to check that video out as well. So guys, this was the video about how to go past the goalkeeper. Let me know in the comments down below if you got any questions. For now, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!